Welcome guys to UrGamingTechie's VR show, a show where we look at PC VR, PSVR, and mobile VR so you guys don't have to waste your time and money. And today, we're looking at a game called SuperHot VR that's been ported to the Oculus Quest. This was a great game that came out on the Rift that everyone used to rave about. Did the port succeed in coming over to the Quest? Let's go ahead and find out.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech, going for a recce is the gaming tech, gaming techie is the gaming tech, gaming techie.
Alright guys, so we're here in SuperHot VR. Let's go ahead and check this out together. This is running on the Oculus Quest, of course. I'm running this for the first time and seeing it for the first time with you guys. So we can kind of see, you can see we have the gun in our hands and we're ready to shoot this guy and go through some levels and see how this game plays. Let's go ahead. So for you guys who haven't seen this game before, this is basically when you shoot and you move, that is when the game actually progresses. And you have to shoot yourself in the beginning to continue. It took me a while to figure that out when I played it the first time on PC, that you have to shoot your head in order to progress into the game.
SuperHot. SuperHot.
Or actually, that wasn't the part that you were supposed to actually shoot yourself. This was actually, you were supposed to just shoot the guy. That's why I got a little confused. So, and now, as you move, you gotta make a fist. Punch this guy. Punch this guy. Oh, get out of here. So you can see, if I stop, they stop. If I move a little bit, they move. So that's basically the gist of what SuperHot is like. So this guy's coming towards me. You can see he's gonna move. And he's going down. So you go through levels basically trying to do that. So this guy is going to try and shoot. He's got a gun. I got none. But what we're going to do, or we're gonna try to do, we're going to dodge his bullets, grab his gun, shoot him with his own. And you could do some really cool stuff in this game, which we will get into. Like, you basically flip this, grab some of this, fling it at him. You can get creative with how you throw things in this game. You can do some really cool moves in this game once you get comfortable with the gun and stuff, because you can kind of flip it up in the air. Raise your hand, it says. Oh, I don't know how this guy didn't get me. I keep forgetting you have to make a fist in this game. So here we got a bottle. I just missed. Throw it at the gun, which is what I wanted. Get this guy on the way up. Ooh, almost got hit by that bullet though.
SuperHot.
Got him with that.
Super.
Grab. Now it says that you're ready to play. I think this may be the part that I was talking about where you gotta show your dedication. Yeah, this is the part where I was thinking of where I sat here for the first time I played this trying to figure out what you were supposed to do. But this is when you shoot yourself. And this is the main hub area of SuperHot. So if you grab this floppy disk, it says SuperHot Disk B. And this looks pretty cool in here. You enter the floppy disk in here. Play with this guy. floppy drive. Oh, now I should actually put this on. Oh, I got smacked, didn't I? So when you die in this game, you don't start. You start not all the way back in the beginning, but there's like checkpoints. You could throw the ground at him, which is what I just did. Awesome. Oh, I had the gun right there. See, now I gotta do it from over here. Oh man, I forgot about that guy in the corner. Alright, we got it. It will say SuperHot once we actually get to the checkpoint. Once we actually get to the checkpoint. Oh boy. Did he actually hit me at the end? Oh man, that's terrible. I'm not doing so well right now, but it's fine. We'll get it. And that guy hits me in the head again. Alright. Here we go. I really didn't hit that guy?
Super.
That's how you know that's what checkpoint. It says SuperHot.
Super.
So now you know that if you die, you're good. Ooh. Burn! I don't know why I just stood there waiting for that guy to shoot me, but... There's a guy back here. I didn't even see him. Oh man, I didn't even know they were there. I had no idea they were there. No! I don't know why I let that one go. Alright, we gotta do that again because I don't know what I was doing. How did that thing touch me? Yeah, I did it again. So guys, that's a little bit of SuperHot. That's a little bit of the gameplay. That gives you guys an idea of what the game is like. I'm not gonna, keep going through every level with you guys. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna continue playing it myself, get to the end of this game, and then we're gonna get to the table now, and I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, guys. So that was SuperHot VR. So on the Oculus Quest, of course, and as you guys can see in the gameplay, the game holds up perfectly if you guys have played this game on the Rift, but takes it to that next level where you don't have to worry about cable management at all. Being able to play this in a big open room and not have to worry about any cables, and being able to go around, dive around, do Matrix stuff, like I had to do that one time, to dodge enemy fire and stuff, takes the gameplay to a whole new level. Swinging around in 360 and seeing the enemies from behind you and stuff. It's definitely, like the developers said, the developers came out and said that this is the best version of their game if they had to choose between like the Rift and this one. Easily agree with them. The graphics, I couldn't tell hardly any difference at all. I'm sure that if you look at both of them side by side, there probably is. But as far as the naked eye, when I played it on Oculus Rift and this one, it looked just as good as it did before. Just as much fun to play, and even more so because of that freedom. And if you had to choose between getting on one or the other, I'd recommend it on the Quest if you had the option of either or. Just because of that freedom of no cable management or anything like that. And you guys saw how much fun the gameplay is going around and going through levels. The game is about an hour and a half to 2 hours to go through all the levels. That's probably the only downside of the game, is obviously it's not the longest game out of here, but it's such a solid VR experience, and it's easily something that you're going to want to show your friends. Very easy to get into, very cool to do, like getting your friends into this kind of shooter and then doing the Matrix style and stuff like that is just so much fun. And I think every person should have this game on the device, on the Oculus Quest or the Rift. It's easily one of the standouts in VR. It has been for a long time, and now it's been ported to the Quest, and now it's one of the standouts on the Quest. With that wire freedom, it's even better. There's not much really else to say about this game, guys, because you kind of saw what the game was like in the gameplay that I just showed you. So if you like what you saw and you like going through levels and stuff like that, buy this game and pick it up for the Quest. If you guys have any questions about anything you guys saw, as always, leave it down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Till next time.
Tech, UrGamingTechie is the gaming tech. UrGamingTechie, gaming tech. Eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a recce is the gaming tech. UrGamingTechie is the gaming tech.